She might come in tomorrow to sign paperwork with me.
So my question is, that the phone call was supposed to be made to offer the job. I know she interviewed for it, but it's just a formality. Offer the job, and she accepted, is what I'm understanding.
Yes.
Okay. And I don't know what Mandy's thought was as far as a first day of work.
I was getting there. But I guess I wasn't saying it right.
No, it's okay.
Late hour. So she was thinking Tuesday the 8th, because Thursday is a busy day. So she was thinking Tuesday the 8th, and then I reminded her that it was the day after a holiday, so it was really a Monday. So she was going to talk it over with Christine, and that's the last thing I knew.
Okay. We'll have to follow up with her.
Almost got somebody
all
that's
I
gonna
know.
start.
The person's retired, so they might be willing to work sooner than that, not having to give a 2-week notice. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the conversation is and where it wasn't till the 8th, but
Okay.
that's what I know. She'll probably come in, sign papers tomorrow, get some of that paperwork out of the way.
I don't remember her last name. I'm sorry for that, but I was.
Peterson, wasn't
Do
it?
you want me to go look it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made
then
an
you can.
announcement that way. I
yeah.
don't remember her last name. I'm sorry. Alright, so we can do that, and then we do have one more executive session to do real quick, and then we're out of here.
I got a comment before you leave, Ben.
Go ahead.
The town mall,
Yeah.
do they know what was in the bid specs to mow? Like the park and ride that hasn't been mowed all year?
Okay. I haven't followed up
It's
with
the
this
same little
myself.
thing, we pay somebody to do a job and they do what they wanna do. The cemetery on Depot Road, take a look at that. According to the bid specs, it's supposed to be like 2.5 inches, 2 1/4 inches or something, right? According to state statute. Take a ride down and look at them. Look at the park and ride, that ain't been touched all year.
Okay.
And my position is, it's not Tommy's job to oversee them. Us as taxpayers are paying them, so that's the selectmen's job to take care of it. Because people have been complaining about it, and the answer is it's Tommy's job to take care of it. It's not Tommy's job. Tommy didn't hire them, right?
Right.
The selectmen hired them. It's coming out of the taxpayers' money to pay them, not Tommy's pocket.
Yeah.
So the selectmen should take care of it. Take a ride down to the park and ride, it ain't been touched all year. Go look at the cemeteries. So once again, we're paying somebody that's not even doing what they're supposed to be doing, so of course, you're gonna get a low ball bidder, because that's what happens in this town.
Can I just say something to him? Just so you know that I talked to the selectmen and Sandy and a couple other people in town too. Maybe you saw it on the Facebook page, but we're actively searching for people to start and create a committee of people to oversee, care, or take care of all the cemeteries, not one or two. It wouldn't help the park and ride any. But the cemeteries are absolutely deplorable in this town, and this
Right.
time somebody
But
started
yeah, we're paying somebody to
taking
do
care.
it.
Yeah,
And another thing that I've suggested for years is like other towns do, they go see the residents that own the property that the cemeteries are on. In a lot of towns, that's what they do.
yeah,
And they have in their town report an application you can fill out,
right.
and then they will fill it out, give it to the town manager or whatever, and they'll take care of that cemetery at no cost to the town.
Right. Well, if we get enough people to form a committee, the selectmen have agreed to hear about forming a committee, and they've said that they thought it might be a good idea. Would you be agreeable to sitting on that with us?
No,
Oh, come on.
that's what I do for work.
Oh, okay. So you would be exempt, kinda. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Corinna.
But there's a lot of things that could be done so it don't cost the town nothing. But right now, we're paying somebody to do it and it ain't getting done.
No. No.
One of you guys want to follow up on that? Because I mean, there have been a lot of complaints. I don't have time to go.
I don't at the present time.
Do we have? Imagine the bid.
The bid spec, yeah. It's right in the file cabinet behind Royce right there, yeah.
Okay.
There are cemeteries that, we've already had this discussion many times, that Steve Woodman had come in here and addressed. There's another, I think it was 28 more that we didn't know about when it was put out to bid. So some of these cemeteries we've stumbled onto and talked about, weren't on the bid sheet, so that's not fair to hold them responsible for that. But I mean, I think there were other comments, and I've noticed myself weed whacking out here amongst the rocks and things like that, just to make the town office look a little bit better. And the ones you brought up, I just haven't had time to. I go to my shop
Don't
and
add
I go
28
here,
more,
so I
Beth.
don't know.
Don't add 28 more, they can't take care of what they're doing.
Well, and again, you need to bid it though, you know, and or you know, if you get a committee, that would be great.
We tried that last year, remember?
Well, you have 3 of the people that have agreed to be on the committee are sitting here today. Teresa's agreed, and Sandy and myself. I don't know if Corinna's interested. I haven't really had a chance to speak to her yet or not, and but several people have. And then I had told you there were several people also that said, "Oh, a committee? No," you know.
Have you reached out to maybe some of the high schoolers for community service time?
I actually have, and I have to wait until school convenes and talk to the guidance counselor.
Another thing too, like Stewart's ball field down here on Depot Road, on Center Road, that's town-owned property. Why doesn't the town do that? I've done it, I did it for like 3 years, till I got sick of the trash and
Just had a
stuff.
conversation about that yesterday. I know that they're trying to keep up with it.
Nobody's keeping up with it.
Well,
Look
they-
at it, it's a hayfield.
Yeah, I know that.
So why isn't the town?
I didn't know. What I'm saying is that the conversation yesterday was that they're gonna try to get in there and get it done, but somehow
Who's
something
they?
fell through the cracks. Babe Ruth.
Oh.
Like I said, I did it for like 3 years, then I got to a point where the trash barrels were overflowing with trash and it was on the field and everything, and I just told Laura, if they can't respect their own field, I'm not gonna go down there and mow it every other week or every week for nothing to help the town out if they can't even take care of their own field. So that's why we stopped doing it. I mean, take a couple hours a week out of your time with your machines to go do that,
Yep.
and they don't even appreciate you doing it, so that's why we stopped.
Takes 4.5 hours. They were saying with a 42-inch deck mower. You know, regular riders, it takes them 4.5 hours to do that. You're gonna be a lot longer than that right now. It's gonna take you 2 or 3 times to get that knocked down right now. So, but there's a lot of things like that in town that we need to address.
It's a town's field.
Yeah.
I mean, people should be disgraced at looking at that when they go by and knowing that we're paying taxes on that and we can't even keep it mowed, really?
Yep.
The same with the trash. People can't even pick up the trash there.
We need more public involvement. Is the truth of the matter. I mean, and you know, we can't bid everything out and pay for everything. You know, that's why your taxes go higher and higher, and you need more community service.
But
For
to be
one
honest
thing.
with you, Ben, who's gonna volunteer in this town with the shenanigans that goes on? Right? Royce, you can laugh all you want, you're one of them, so.
Could you?
You might think it's a joke,
But
but
I am gonna laugh because I did volunteer some time and you
I don't know
came
if
right
she-
in here tonight and you hollered all about it.
what's that?
That's good.
What's that? What's that?
I said.
I
You
didn't hear
came in here tonight hollering at me because I had volunteered some time up at the transfer station at a time when I thought it was needed, Chris. So, you know, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say. Sorry I spoke.
You
I
can
didn't
blow
mean to
smoke at
speak.
me all you want, Royce. I know what
Wow.
your agenda is, okay?
You think you do?
I know what you're up to.
Mandy's office, bottom right-hand drawer of her desk.
I don't have a key.
Along with Paul's.
I don't have a key.
I'm
You
gonna
wanna give me the key?
I don't know that I have one. Out. She didn't say it was locked. I'm gonna
Maybe in your mind you think you're right, but we know better.
So when you worked at the when you volunteered at the transfer station, you weren't getting paid, right? No, okay. You were there at separate times or you together?
We were separated all the time we were there.
But you were there on the premises at the same time?
Yeah, so what do we do? Holler our secret plans back
No,
and
I'm
forth
just
to each
asking.
other? How do you
Wait a minute.
You're trying to make a mean
No,
out of
see,
something that wasn't.
Carl.
You don't need to get defensive.
That's
You
not
just
true.
need
That's the whole
to answer
thing.
the
Because
question.
that's how we
It's like a little
You
hanging.
caught
Wait.
a lie, that's what you do.
Carl, that's
do we
not
call
true
this
what
meeting?
he just said, and
When
you know
knock your
it.
pants down, that's
Because,
what you do, you get
wait,
defensive.
it's not true what he said, and we know it, because those are the complaints that came in, was that people walked into that little building and they were together in the little building. And Mr. Netter was kind enough to at least say, yes, it's true, I needed him there at the same time with me for the, whatever you called it, transition or something. And now Royce is saying they were never
Well, I
together.
accepted it. But I'd like to know, you know, there's these same people that are saying we're having a meeting. What do we have for a meeting, you know?
Deborah, don't you love when you catch them in a lie?
Well, you know, I mean, at least Mr. Netter's being honest about it, and he's being forthcoming. I just don't understand what he hopes to gain by being.
Because it is, in
No,
his
no.
own mind, he is right.
I don't have a thing to gain.
Wow.
Ben, are we gonna be continuing this meeting?
I should visit more
He's
often.
opening a door.
You should.
Close it down.
All right, we'll have to announce the name of who the hire was. I can't remember her last name. I don't want to say the wrong name.
Peterson.
Okay.
I know, but I don't know. I
No,
can't find it.
okay,
So
all
okay.
right.
So
Okay.
we'll announce that later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And-
Nothing apply.
All right. So last thing we got is I got to go into executive session, personnel issue. So I make a motion to go into executive session 405 6A.
Wait a second.
Second.
7:40 or 6:47, right?
Yes.
Okay.